show you how to defrag your system memory or your external drive to keep it smooth and what else again? Smooth and smooth. Yeah. So first of all, you want to come to your folder. Okay, that should be the first thing if you're already in your folder, right? So, but you want to right click on your local drive, which in this case local disk, the C drive. So I've never seen a local disk that is kind of like the E drive. So it's always a C drive. Why do you think? What do you think the C is for? I think the C is for computer or whatever. So I'm just kidding. So you want to come to your properties, right? You want to go to your tools. You want to come to your optimize. Now, of course, another way to go about that, you want to go to your search and you just want to type in your defrag, right? And when you see this come out, you can just click on it and it's the same thing. It's going to open on this dialog box that you see here, this your pin that you are seeing here. Right now you can see is on C. Now you can click on your optimize. It's going to start optimizing your C drive immediately, right? It's going to start optimizing your C drive immediately. Of course, you can click on your X. This my analyze is just going to check your drive before it auto optimize. So I can optimize my drive, right? My external drive. So my external drive has been partitioned. In other words, you can have a part of, let's say you have 500 gig, right, and you want to sectionalize that 500 gig to, let's say, a part for videos only. So it's going to be like an external drive on its own, but inside another external drive. A part for videos only, a part for, let's say, music only, a part for, let's say, files or pictures only, a part for, let's say, whatever only, right? So I'm going to do a video on how to partition your hard drive. So you want to check out my video for how to partition an hard drive, right? So we are going to be using a special software, or we are going to be using there's a partition software in our Windows that I think we can use. So now you can see it has been optimized. When I click on this, okay, it has been optimized. That's why it's no longer okay. Now this particular one is still optimizing. That's why you have the stop. So you can, of course, you can stop. So this one has been optimized. This one you can stop, of course. You can stop, of course, and has been optimized. So that's pretty much how you optimize your system. But if you are using a software, so in my case, let's say I want to use a software like Tools, which I don't really think is a common software, but the other software like ROB defragment, which is very simple to use. Once you run the software, you are going to see defrag, and so you're just going to start defragging. So yeah, guys, as I was saying, I had to go look for this software. I installed it on my external drive, so it's not installed on my PC. So I had to go look for it so that I can show you guys how to use Smart Defrag Pro, Smart Defrag 6.6, on how to defrag your system. You can use it to optimize your game. So if you have a game on your system, if you are the game kind of person and you want to optimize your game, you can just click on this plus sign, look for where the game is installed, click on it, and bam, you can open it, right? Or you can come to your action center. You can look for other softwares that you can install, so there are a lot of softwares that I can install here. So I already have driver updater, so I'm going to be doing another video on how to update your drivers. So you have the boot time defrag, right? So you can do this to be automatic, so whenever your system turns on, it's going to defrag your files automatically. So of course I can pick this because I'm using the pro version. If you are not using the pro version, it won't let you pick that until you are using the Pro version, right? So we have the disk defrag, which is the main subject of our discussion. So now when you want to defrag, you can click on your local disk. This is my external drive, you can click on it. This is my other external drive, which is from this. I partitioned it, you can click on it, you can click on this, and you can click on this. Of course, you want to look for others if there is any other. So in this case, we don't have any other. It's just Windows app, like your Microsoft Store, whatever. So we have files. You can add files if you want. So if there's particular file you want to defrag, you can just click on this, and you can add them here, right? Now we have analyze. So do you want to analyze all these that you have clicked, that you have checked, or you want to fast defrag? So this is going to defrag fast quickly, or you want to defrag and optimize. This is going to defrag and optimize your system, which is kind of like a good option. Or you want to large file defrag. This is going to take a lot of time. Or you want to free space defrag. You want defrag to create more space. You want to defrag and prioritize flat files. This is also going to take much time, right guys? So we have settings, we have report disk health, right? It's going to show you the health of your disk. So let's see what we have. So I'm using a very little portable laptop, that's why you have this 28. That's why I'm using an external drive. So usage, well, I'm not interested in this, so I'm just showing you guys in case probably you're interested in that. Check for update, more IOBIT products, reports, blah blah blah. So that is how you defrag with smart defrag, IOBIT defrag, right? I probably will drop a link to downloading this, or you can just go check for IOBIT defrag yourself, right? Now back to the matter. So let me come to optimize, right? I just showed you how to optimize this, right? So let's see if everything has been optimized. Hooray, everything has been optimized, right guys? So like I said, I was going to show you another software which I call the TwoWiz, right? So the TwoWiz software is actually an application that I don't even know how I stumbled upon, but I eventually got it, and I can tell you guys it has helped a lot. I did a video on how to clear cache junk files with TwoWiz, right? So you can clear your cache and junk files with TwoWiz. Let me see. Okay, I've not started defragging anything, so you can choose to defrag this, or you can clean up your disk, right? So you can uncheck this and clean up your disk instead. So or you can come to settings and check for other settings that is going to affect just this one, this particular disk. So boot time defrag, you want to set to make this automatic. So you want to defrag automatically, you can add that. So let me check. So my TwoWiz is up. So of course you can do same with this, but you can notice this particular one is different because this has to do with your inbuilt drive, right? This is not your external drive or inbuilt drive. So I'm going to close this. Hopefully you know how to defrag with IOBIT defrag software. So now I want to run this without installing. You can run this without installing it, right? So, or you can install it, and the advantage of installing this software, because you can automate it to defrag or clean junk files automatically without you having to do anything, right? If you install it, right guys? So let's wait for it to run a little. So yeah, it's up. So I did a video on how to clean your junk file just by clicking on start checkup, and you can automate it. So you can look at this. You want it to run Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah blah, the hours, the time. I'm not going to be doing that, and because it is not installed, it won't really work the way you want it until you install it on your drive. See, so now what do you want to do? You want to defrag, so you come to speed up. So I'm going to click on speed up, and now it's automatically going to pick up my drive. So I want to click others to pick up, but since I just optimize this, there's no point. So now what you want to do is you want to scan, right? After scan, the scan is not the end of it, right? After scanning for the files that it wants to defrag, now you can see where it says defrag, it's not going to be blurred out like it is now. It's blurred out. So after it's done with the scanning, you want to click on your start defrag, and it's going to start defragging. That is the main point of this. So it's going to start defragging after the scanning. So you want to wait for a little bit for it to start defragging. So but I'm not going to wait for that, and so hopefully you wait for that, and you start defrag like you have here. So thank you guys for watching, and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.